Today I made these really delicious pine nut cookies. They're super crumbly, very smooth in texture. Absolutely adore them. And you do not have to prepare the dough one day ahead, but can just work straight through them. So let's do it. For the dough, I take powdered sugar and sift it into a bowl. A good pinch of salt and fresh granulated tonka bean. Tonka paste can also work, and if you don't like tonka bean, you can also of course use the mark of a vanilla pod or vanilla extract. Then I add soft diced butter. All ingredients are of course as always in the description. Now I mix these ingredients in the standing mixer until they are creamy. Here you can see how beautifully creamy the mass is. Then I add flour to the mixture and the whole thing is stirred again in the machine until I have a uniform dough. To intensify the taste, I have lightly toasted some pine nuts before, which I will sprinkle on top. To form the cookies, I use a slightly smaller ice cream scoop and I make small cookie blobs on my baking sheet. The link is in the description below. Then I take cane sugar to make it a little crunchy and sprinkle some of it on each cookie. Also, it helps me because I want to flatten my cookie dough with a glass and the sugar prevents the dough from sticking to the bottom of the glass. Then I sprinkled my prepared roasted pine nuts on top. After that, the dough goes into the oven. With a fan, I can bake 2 baking trays at once at 180 degrees C or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 minutes. Once the cookies are out and slightly cooled, you can put them on a cooling rack with a spatula. Yeah, today I baked some pine nut cookies with tonka bean, so very luxurious. And yeah, I already did them in the past with vanilla, but I thought tonka is something new, something fresh.
Different,
enough.
yeah.
Yeah, so let's try. Very buttery. I love that already. And it's very crumbly in the texture, but you have the sugar particles on top, which
Sugar crystals.
Yeah, which makes it also a little bit more crunchy, and the pine nuts also give it a kind of a other texture on top.
A dough-like texture.
Yeah.
I like them. And you have afterwards this film of butter in your mouth, which is like, it's a good transporter for taste.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if the tonka bean is overpowering the pine nut flavor. What do you think?
No, for me it's fine. It's not too strong, but also not too soft. Weak, not soft.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I like the combination. It's just something very different. I think it also works all year round. So Christmas time or just, a summer to a coffee. It's always delicious. Nice cookie, easy to make. You do not have to do any cutouts or anything special. Yeah, I like them. So if you try them, leave us a comment how they worked out for you, how you like the flavor. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to no longer miss any new videos.